Hey guys, it's Angie Tonini-Rogers. So I have a message to share today because on Saturday in the Keysha Bass Prosperity Mindset call, I was listening to a repeat of that. And on Sunday, Pastor Ronnie Harrison preached this. And Monday on the way to work, Joel Osteen on my Sirius XM radio channel preached this. And yesterday on the way home, Joel Osteen preached this. So, I'm living this right this second as far as what this message is, but clearly I need to share this with someone else because someone else needs to hear this because I am getting this message over and over and over. So it's timing, and its timing is everything, and it is stop comparing yourself to other people and where they are, because you are in the right place at the right time. And as long as you continue to take action during that time that you're in, you will have your success, you will have your promise, you will attain whatever goal it is that you are working on. But it will happen in the timing that it's supposed to happen, not necessarily in the timing that you want it or you desire it. We don't always know what we ask for. So number one, we ask for it, but number two, sometimes we don't know the ramifications that will happen if we were to get that thing we're asking for right in that moment. So you have to understand that timing is everything, and it will happen when it's supposed to happen. Quick story, of my thing, my broken arm here. I injured my cartilage in my wrist. It's called the TFCC. I ripped it a little bit. There was a micro tear in April. Well, it healed enough, or I adapted enough to where I could go back and start doing what I was doing before at work. You can't work where I work with an injury just because it's not safe to do so. So it healed enough, and I adapted enough to where I could go back. Well, in September, it tore again. And then I was out from September until February. We did a lot of PT, we did a lot of OT, just a lot of different appointments to try to see if there was anything else that needs to be done before surgery got scheduled. Well, it ends up I needed surgery. So in February, on the 6th, I think, I was scheduled for surgery. Well, I get a call the week before saying that the surgeon cannot do that. Or it wasn't February 6th, might have been the 3rd. Anyway, it was sometime right actually before the Atlanta trip. And so then the surgeon called and said we can't do it that date. So it ended up getting scheduled the day after I returned from my Atlanta trip. And so then I had the surgery. They had to actually break my ulnar bone and put a plate and 7 screws in it. So not a good experience at all, but nevertheless an experience. So I had I had like a soft cast, and then I went on this Monday, not this Monday, but a Monday, to get my cast, my hard cast, this cute little thing, put on. And then that it just so happens that on that day there were some leadership changes that happened, and I was able to on Tuesday morning get called in and asked, can I come and help on an interim basis cover this position. Okay, new experience, new things new challenges for me, and a new learning experience. So that's just kind of something that I'm living right this second, and it is being spoken to all around me. So whether or not I need to share my testimony with you so that you know that things will happen in their own time, and sometimes things will happen that you don't expect to happen or you think is a bad thing, but end up being something that helps get you to the right thing. So for example, who wants a broken arm? Not me. But if that's what it took to slow me down, and if that's what it took to get me to this spot, then, that's what needed to have happen. So don't worry about what's going on. As long as you are doing the right thing and doing what you know how to do, you're seeking assistance, you are seeking learning and growing, then you're on the right track. So timing is everything. Remember that. Guys, comment below with your own testimony of how you've experienced this, because I could come up with hundreds of different testimonies, but it just happens to be that right now this little thing is what it is. So comment below, let me know your story, and then don't forget to click share and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We'll talk soon, guys. Angie Tonini-Rogers. Make it an awesome day.